Hey guys, how's it going on? And today here is a brand new series, which is going to be running alongside the Rangers save. I don't want anyone going, fucking hell, why are you starting a new career when you're halfway through another one? The Rangers save is staying, do not worry. This is another save, which is going to end up being a more longer term save going into the new year. I'm probably running, till, I don't know, probably Easter time, maybe longer. But the idea is Football Factory. For people who do follow me on Twitch, you'll know I did this save with Groningen last year. The idea is I've changed a lot of the rules from the last one because the last one sort of was like became very difficult. The idea is basically we have to rely on our youth system. Our youth system is the priority to produce talent through. I can only sign players who are younger than 21, and for this brand new section of the series, because I want to use more different types of players, I can't sign anyone from the top 5 leagues, so free transfers and anyone out of the top 5 leagues. And I'm doing it with Feyenoord this year, only because of the fact of just how much I have put myself in that issue where, like I say, I was just a bit like, because like I say, it's still fun, because like I say, like, there's still a lot of teams, that like I say, are very, tough in the Netherlands. Obviously, we're on a higher difficulty this year, so that's something. The only signing I have done as yet is Andreas, and we're going to be learning his surname, but for now he is Andreas, because I am not pronouncing that. I am looking at another centre back because we are waiting on a player to leave us, but this person, Bisek, over in Denmark, I'm currently waiting on a scout report back from him. But we're into the first game of the season. So the way that this series is going to work is we're going to play a month at a time. I'm effectively going to count this first game, but we're going to play 3 games an episode. So for this episode, it will be PSV Vitesse and PSV Eindhoven. It'll be Ajax Vitesse and PSV. Fucking hell, I can't get my words out. And then the first 2 games of the season, we're going to sim. And then, yeah, like, from then, we'll be going through and just playing 2 or 3 games a month and just, like I say, having some fun with it. Probably just going to be goals that I'm showing in this, because it's going to be very long episodes that I'm, going to have to cut down very fast. So I hope, like I say, that you guys understand. And without further ado, though, let's get into it. First game of the season, quick sim. A 2-0 win. Things you love to see. So we should, before the Ajax game, be able to get that scout report for that player that I'm looking at back. Get our first scout report. Yes, please. He looks good. These videos are going to be longer, significantly. Like, pretty much everything in between the episodes is going to be there for people to see. Because, like I say, it's like it's a hard balance that I have to strike on YouTube, because I have people who like my longer form content, and I've got people who like my short form content. So I'm trying to this year just give you a bit of mix of, a little mix of both. But yeah, I don't want to do too much this first season. I want to just see where we can get to with like majority of the squad, and then we should be fine. Benita. Let's just delegate this. Let's try and get him out on a 1 year loan. That'll be good. Player that I actually used on my Groningen save last year. So we're against Fortuna Sittard. We get another 2-0 win. We're fucking dreaming, lads. Well, I might do this because it's the first episode. We might actually just only play 2 episodes today just because there's transfers. And I'll just play PSV and Ajax. you're probably going to see, because like I say, we do play in the Europa League. We are probably in a position where we will just be playing Ajax, PSV, and then our Europa League games. Is it on the transfer hub? It's really strange. So it's 5 million. I don't know if I have that. How much money have we got in the kitty? So we do have 12 million. So like I say, this is like the type of thing that I'm wanting to do. I want to just have it that we sign players that I don't really sign, and like that this is one thing I want with this career mode. I want to use players that we're not gonna, that you're not really gonna see that much. Obviously, if you play FM, Andreas is one that you are probably all aware of. If you can hear my dog barking, I am very sorry. Put on 10 grand, like I say, this saves us having to, when he starts growing quite a lot, just having to give him another contract. But I think that's me for the first season. I think we'll rely on the academy, and hopefully, like I say, we can get someone pretty good. That being said, actually, let's actually just have a look at our youth academy and just see who we've got. So we've got Jacobs, that's through, which is through the system. We've got Janssen, who looks a good prospect. Let's get a few of these out that just don't look like they're gonna cut it. To be fair, we'll keep Miranda about. Let's have a look at this. This guy's clearly a striker. It's like really obvious that he's a striker. I'm not really too sure why he's down as a centre mid. So hopefully he should actually, in 4 weeks' time, be pretty advanced. I'm imagining he's probably going to get quite a lot. This guy's got shocking handling and positions. Let's train that up. Hopefully get both of them to a decent amount. He should be available next year for going out on loan, which should be good for him. But I want to have him develop. Right, let's get into the first game then of the episode in Ajax as Benita goes out on loan. Like I say, and we'll probably see, like I say, how we get on. I'm hoping, like, by the end of this FIFA cycle, I'm hoping to be on ultimate difficulty. Bjorkan. A player who I'm actually half thinking about signing on a permanent. I've got him on loan at the minute, but Bjorkan is a really good prospect. Kudus there is just absolutely body good. Striker. Gertrude. I'm thinking in my head, did I remember to... And Valmark makes the breakthrough. Early doors, 1-0 then. Usually, like, in years gone by, it's always been, like, you know, Silerson, Anana, you know, they've always had, like, a really good keeper, and this is, like, the first year where they've just not. Oh, it's poor by us there. A Campos, but Bijlow stands strong against the Argentinian to keep it 1-0 to us. Campos to float towards near post. Pedersen is there. He is just absolutely destroyed. Oh, it's 1-1. I absolutely crunched Davy Klaassen there as well. That's unfortunate. Brian Brobby with the equaliser. Valmark again. Oh my god, it's so close. Alvarez just about gets rid of it. Kudus is there. Right, what's happening there? Why is Pedersen just running away from... from Kudus there. It makes no sense. Like, that is probably the most stupid goal I've... Like, the defender's just running away from it. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god, and there you get... This is just an absolute stiffing from FIFA. I don't know why he was running away from it. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Jimenez is away. The game... Oh, that's a finish. The game can't stiff me there. Absolute class finish there. 2-2. It's a good fucking game, this. It's a good through ball. And then he just gets a nice finesse into the bottom right-hand corner. The bottom left, really. Keeper's right, I guess. Kudus, who has really been causing some issues. Pedersen. Hand across. Hanko's there, as per. Andreas puts it into Seisminski. Bassi's there. Our issue with this Ajax game is we just haven't got that ball in behind. I'm hoping it's PSV who have, I'm not saying a bad defence, but a much... Ajax obviously have, in terms of the game, the best defence. So that's going to be the biggest challenge for us in the save. 2-2, that was a really fucking tough fought 2-2 though. So yeah, on to... Right, so we're going to have a look at Marco Balat. So let's go, let's say like 3.4. Second clause, I'll take that. Hope is just that we can get him on rotation. You can. Apologies if you hear like crunching outside. It snowed this morning and it's all turned to ice. So like pretty much every car's just crunching by. So we got to send a bit in. You might be able to tell by my cold. I am really suffering at the minute. Well, see, 70 rated player, really good. Bit more of a defensive option, but I think we needed that on the bench. I don't really think we had that. So Jahanbakhsh is going to drop out, and Bullet. Let me know how to pronounce that. Is it? Because Balat sounds right. We've got ourselves a really good window. Like I say, only selling 3 players, but like I say, we don't really need that many. An offer for True. This is someone who would definitely want to get out of the door. I think I'm going to accept that. Get a little bit of money in. Because like I said, I don't have to spend all this money straight away. We don't need a big, lot of... We don't need a massive amount of additions to the squad. Like, the squad is very capable. He flies himself over to Madrid, though. Well, Vitesse Arnhem on 1 point. That was really strange. 2-1. And then we jump now into the final game of the episode. And from progressing. Ball swung into the mixer. It's going everywhere. They win their head on, and it's into a goal from Van Ginkel. That's very frustrating. The first time in this game, in this half really, that they threatened Andreas and Jimenez to try and link up. Andreas has swung an absolute peach through. Oh, and it's in. Seisminski gets his goal, his deserved goal, and we go straight down the other end and score. Honestly, this Pole is an absolute beast of a man. Most definitely will be using him in career modes to come. That's beautiful, that. Just the composure. Just hits it. I don't know, does he hit it over or does he... This angle will tell. Not too sure that one should be going in, but... Not for me to complain about for EA causing the AI to miss. Valmark. It's interesting. Very interesting play there by the boys. Cody Gakpo given no time. As that Till into De Jong. Sangara. Gakpo's noticed Buscagli, who's been outpaced by, which is outpacing Pedersen, which makes no sense because Pedersen actually has a fucking lot of pace. Valmark then. Runs away, can't get a counter on. I would have thought that, but 2 tough fought draws today against PSV and Ajax. That shows, like I say, there's a lot to do. There's a hell of a lot. We're very evenly matched against the two sides, but it just shows that it is going to be very, very hard to get that stuff going. So, then, our next month of games, we have got... As much as I would enjoy the idea of playing Midtjylland, I think the 2 games that I'm going to play next for the next month is going to be Heerenveen and... Is that Lazio? I feel like it's Lazio. I feel like Excelsior, Midtjylland and whoever... This team, RKC, whoever they are... they're not really worth playing that much. I think the first 2 are going to be the big boy ones. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm hoping as well that it's you enjoy this style of content where it's like a lot longer. Like I say, you can have your tea watching it and enjoy it. But until next time, I'm going to catch you on the flip side. Peace.